Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. As you guys see from the title, this is going to be a workout video. I'm going to talk through with you guys and kind of just give you guys a rundown of what I do when I can't make it to the gym. So basically today I'm just going to be working out from home because it's super cold outside and I just don't feel like going back out. So I'm just going to do my workout here at home. I'm going to be working on my glutes and my hamstrings. Just because that's what I was going to do today at the gym. So I'm just going to tweak it a bit because obviously if I went to the gym, I would be doing using machines. So I'm going to tweak it a bit and I'm going to go through and show you guys what I'm doing today for today's workout. And basically just show you guys what I'm using, my equipment. I only have dumbbells and a resistance band. So that's just what we're working with right now. Just some bands and some dumbbells. And I don't have fancy bands. Like, I literally have bands that I got from like previous physical therapy appointments that I've just kept, and they're actually very helpful. So I'm probably never going to buy bands because why? So I just use these. But if you do want to buy bands, because they are helpful, you can find them on Amazon or somewhere along the line. There's also a lot of people on Instagram that sell their own like brands that you guys can check out, but for now I'm just using some regular ones that I got from my PT's office. But yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and to like this video, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, then just comment down below and let's get into this workout. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me. So first thing we're going to do before we start off my workout, I'm going to do some activation. So a very important thing you want to do when working out is that you want to activate your muscles before you start to do any type of different workout movements. So that's very important to get your muscles moving, and to warm up your muscles is to do some activation. So I'm going to be using my bands to do my activation. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this on my, like above my knee right here. I don't know if you guys see that. Yeah. I'm putting the band just right above my knee, and like I said, we're working glutes and hamstrings, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just warm up the muscles, the glutes and the leg muscles. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna do some crab walks, which is basically, I'm going to just go down like this, and I'm just going to walk forward and backwards, or to the side, whichever works for you. So then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down on the ground, and I'm just going to do some kickbacks. We're going to do some side kicks. And then we're going to do some like in and out jump, squats. So basically just in and down, in and down. Then I'm going to take my band off and just going to untie it. Wrapping my arms around my band, wrapping the band around my arms. my hands, and I'm gonna do like deadlift. So I'm just gonna pull forward, pull up. You're gonna wanna repeat your exercises that we just did 2 times. So do 2 sets of each of the activation workouts. Okay, so I'm gonna do my other set and I'm gonna come back. All right, you guys, so we're gonna get started with this workout. We're gonna be doing a 2-in-1 exercise, which is basically going to be a sumo squat into a sumo deadlift. So sumo squat just means your feet are nice and wide position. So you want to get your feet nice and wide and your toes kind of pointing outwards, and then back is nice and straight, shoulders back, and we're just going to go into a squat position. As you can see, I'm going to squat down, and then I'm just going to come up into go right into my deadlift. These 2 exercises are very, very, very good to perform for lower body. These are going to work your inner thighs, your glute muscles, your hamstring, your quads. It's just great exercises that you can incorporate in your leg day and to grow those lower body muscles. I want to add that when you are doing squats and deadlifts, a lot of people tend to squeeze their butt muscles and thrust their hips forward when they come up from a squat or deadlift. I want to say try not to do that, because you are going to some way realign your spine and you can really mess up your back when you do that. So try to engage your glute muscles as much as you can when you are performing the actual workout, instead of trying to thrust your hip forward at the end of it. Now, moving on to the next exercise, we are going to be doing some Bulgarian split squats. Now, these can get a little bit tricky, but you want to get your feet planted. As you guys can see, I have it on the bed. You can use a chair, desk, or bench, anything that you can find that's stable for you to hold your weight, basically, and to keep you in one place. So I'm using my bed because that's the best thing in my room for that. And then it's basically going into like a lunge movement, but your feet is kind of restricted. The movement's a little bit restricted because of where your feet is placed. So hold your dumbbell. You can do it without a dumbbell. You can do it without weights. I'm doing it with a dumbbell. My back is nice and straight, and I'm just going down. And this is going to help you with balance as well. So you're really working those core muscles because you're putting a lot of weight on just one foot at a time. So overall, this exercise is great for your legs, your glutes. So I definitely recommend trying to incorporate this type of workout into your next session. And the next exercise we're going to be doing is what I like to call B-stance deadlift. Guys, I just love performing deadlifts, any kind of deadlifts. They're such an essential for training lower body and just overall strength. So this basically, you want to go ahead and bend one foot, and I'm really bad at explaining things, guys. I'm really sorry. But as you guys can see, one leg stays straight. So you're putting a lot of pressure onto one foot at a time, and that back foot kind of stays nice and bent. And again, try not to thrust your hips forward when you come up from the deadlift, and just keep the movement nice and flowy. Like, you want to keep your movements nice and to flow easily and not feel like it's out of place type of movement, basically. So we're just going to switch and do it on the other side. Now, the next exercise is also going to be a 2-in-1. These are the last 2 exercises that I will be doing. So we're going to do hip thrusts with this dumbbell. And as you guys can see, I'm just getting my position. And we're going to make sure you're placing that dumbbell in a position where it feels not too pressured into your pelvic region. So if it's too heavy, then you want to put something underneath the dumbbell to help with padding and protection. But as you guys can see, I'm holding at the top. When I come up from the bridge, when I put my hips up, I'm kind of holding it. And when I'm holding it right there, I'm squeezing my butt muscles as hard as I can to get the full benefits of this workout. Now, this is a great exercise to perform for your glutes. If you really want to grow your glutes, this is going to be a very good exercise for you to do every time you do lower body. They're pretty functional, but just take it easy and make sure that dumbbell is, again, it's not too heavy and doesn't feel like it's hurting anywhere in your pelvic region. So then now for the second half of this exercise, we're going to do that thing where we put a lot of pressure on just one side of the body. So I'm going to switch the dumbbell over to one side of the hip, and I'm going to lift one leg at a time to do this movement. So as you guys can see, one hand is pretty flat on the ground, and the other is holding on to the dumbbell, and then just one leg is coming up to do the movement. And don't be afraid to slow down your movements and help yourself to just stay pretty nice and stable and slowing down your movements. It's kind of hard to do sometimes, but practice makes perfect. So if you continue to practice your exercises, and if you film yourself while doing them too, you can see if you're doing something wrong. So I might be doing something wrong. I mean, you guys are free to tell me I'm doing something wrong, but like I said, practice makes perfect, and we all can learn from each other. So like I said, this is a great workout to perform if you really want to try to grow your glute muscles. Now, I said this is going to be the last workout in this session. Usually I add more exercises if I'm in the gym, but this was basically what we did for today for our home lower body. These are great exercises. You don't really need much more than these. These are very helpful. Alright guys, so that's basically it for my lower body home workout that focused on glutes and your hamstrings. This workout is very effective. It works. If you can't get into the gym, definitely try this one out at home. Make sure you activate your glutes and your muscles before you try to do any workout, and comment down below, let me know if you guys tried it out. And I hope this video was helpful to you guys out there who are looking to grow your glutes and to grow those hamstring muscles. And one thing to remember when you're either on a weight gain journey with weight training, or you want to gain a few pounds, everything kind of goes together. So a lot of girls out there, they only want to work on their booty, which is fine, nothing wrong with that, but you work your legs too, and like everything will look right, you know what I mean? It will look put together, and you're gonna just love to see how nice your legs look as well as your booty. So don't be afraid to work those legs, and don't neglect your calves as well either. I'm gonna try to post a video of my quads and like calves workout for you guys, but yeah. And also I also work upper body. Don't be afraid, you're not going to look manly. I think a lot of women don't want to work upper body because they think they're going to look manly, but trust me, you really won't. You're just going to look strong, and you're going to be sexy. Everything is going to look nice and in place. And so I would definitely recommend that you work out every inch of your body if this is something you are interested in doing. There's nothing more sexier than being strong, being a strong girl. A strong woman. Like sometimes, you know, men look at us as these fragile human beings, and sweetie, it takes a lot. It feels good when you can lift something that a man thinks you can't lift. I don't know about you guys, but I like that feeling. I like to be like, no, I got it, I can lift that. So don't be afraid to get in there and start really building muscles and getting stronger, because there's nothing wrong with getting stronger. So yeah, I'm out of breath and I gotta go eat. Like, I'm starving. Always make sure you eat a nice full meal after a workout. You definitely want to get your nutrients in and sustain that, fuel your body after a workout. That's super important. And make sure you stretch, another very important thing to remember. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. And I'm out of breath. But I will see you guys in my next video. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be alerted when I post a new video. Bye.